Oh, do I need this today? I did an overnight school camp last night, which meant I got, well, no sleep because, 88-year-old kids. Coffee! So this morning, well, this video is probably going to be very, very short because I really didn't get any sleep last night. And I didn't really have a topic for this morning, and now I've remembered it's Saturday, which means it's story time! So let's find a story to read. Probably be a bedtime story at 9 o'clock in the morning because I'm really flipping tired. But today we'll read The Velveteen Rabbit. There once was a Velveteen Rabbit, and in the beginning he was really splendid. He was fat and bunchy as a rabbit should be, and his coat was spotted brown and white. He had real thread whiskers, and his ears were lined with pink satin. For at least 2 hours, the boy loved him. And then his friends arrived for his birthday party, and excitement of looking at all the new presents, the Velveteen Rabbit was forgotten. For a long time, the Velveteen Rabbit lived in the nursery toy cupboard, and no one thought very much about him. He was naturally shy, and being only made of velveteen, some of the more expensive toys, well, they snubbed him. The mechanical toys thought they were very superior. They looked down on the other toys and pretended they were real. The Velveteen Rabbit could not claim to be real, for he didn't know that real rabbits even existed. "What is real?" the Velveteen Rabbit asked one day when he was lying beside the rocking horse on the nursery room floor. "Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and a stick-out handle?" "Real isn't how you are made," said the rocking horse. "It's a thing that happens to you when a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with you, but really loves you. Then you become real." There was a person called Mum who ruled the nursery. Sometimes she took no notice of the playthings around, and sometimes for no reason whatsoever she went swooping around like a great wind and hustled them into the cupboards. She called it tidying up, and the playthings all hated it, especially the metal ones. The Velveteen Rabbit didn't mind it so much, for wherever he was thrown, he always landed softly. One evening when the boy was going to bed, he couldn't find the cuddly teddy that always slept with him. His mum was in a hurry, and seeing the toy cupboard door open, she reached inside. "Here," she said, "take your old bunny. He'd like to sleep with you." And she dragged the Velveteen Rabbit out by one ear and placed him into the boy's arms. That night, and for many nights after, the Velveteen Rabbit slept in the boy's bed. At first he found it rather uncomfortable, for the boy hugged him very tight and he rolled over on him. Sometimes he pushed him so far under the pillow the Velveteen Rabbit could scarcely breathe. But very soon the Velveteen Rabbit grew to like it, for the boy used to talk to him and made nice tunnels for him under the bedclothes that he said were like burrows that real rabbits lived in, and they had splendid games together. And when the boy dropped off to sleep, the Velveteen Rabbit would snuggle down close under his warm chin and dream, with the boy's hands cuddling him all night long. Soon spring came, and they spent long days together in the garden. Once, when the boy was called suddenly to go out for dinner, the Velveteen Rabbit was left out on the lawn until long after dusk. The boy wouldn't go to sleep without the Velveteen Rabbit, and Mum had to come and look for him for the torch. "You must have your old bunny," she said. "Fancy all that fuss for a toy." The boy sat up in bed with stretched out hands. "You mustn't say that," said the boy. "He's a toy. He's real." When the Velveteen Rabbit heard what the boy had said, he was happy, for he knew what the rocking horse had said was true at last. The nursery magic had happened to him. He was a toy no longer. He was real. The end. I want to take a moment to say thank you to all the teachers out there. You know, we often talk about teachers and the things that they do, all the wonderful things for our children, raising them and helping them learn and understand. But it's when teachers give up their evenings, their time beyond their paid hours, to continue to teach and to nurture our children, to take them on journeys, to help them to experience life. Yes, it was a one-night camp out in a school hall, but it was a night the kids will remember, a night of magic and fun and games made it amazing because of the teaching staff there. So to all the teachers around the world who continue to give up your time and give your energies and your life to the children in your care, we parents say thank you. Thank you so much. So on that note, that's it for today, because I need some sleep. I'm a little gulty, a little spotty. I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow. You know, if you squint and look just right, on this wall up here, the word subscribe will appear. And if you click that button, you'll be told when my next video comes. You might want to watch that one too. Subscribe.